How's it going, folks? Today we're out here looking for another property. This one actually looks pretty good from the outside, I'm not gonna lie, but from the pictures, once we get inside, I think it looks kind of like a crack house. Like I said, from the outside, this house looks like it has a ton of potential, but as you'll see, as we walk through it further and further, we find more and more surprises, and unfortunately for us, they're not the good kind of surprises, so stay tuned. We're gonna find out today if we can make this a deal. We're gonna go inside, explore it, make sure no one's in there. It does have a unit in back. We just gotta see the condition on that. But right now, I'm really already impressed by the landscaping at this place. I mean, it looks like someone really took care of it. You got your Texas natives, you got Texas sage, some lantanas, some rosemary. I think the biggest rosemary bush I've ever seen. There's one around back that's huge too. So you could cook with all that stuff. I like it. So. But as you can tell, it looks like someone has broken in here. Got some plywoods on the windows here. And I already went out back, I saw some plywood back there too. So hopefully there's no one in there right now. Let's get inside and find out. I think Blake's got his gun, so we're safe. Knock, knock, okay.
Comes with mini splits.
That's the first drywall patch I've ever seen.
Yep. Hey,
Registered mail.
it must have worked at the post office, baby. Check out this fan.
Oh, shoot.
It's
Yeah.
good stuff. Mini splits might need to swap them bad boys out. But hey, OG floors. The windows so far, one broken. Oh, dude, they must have broken in and stolen just a whole roll. Oh no, it's not even tape, they're stickers.
It's like
They must have worked.
the postmaster used to live here.
Certified mail. Diamond. Yeah, we're definitely keeping these floors. Damn, diamonds everywhere.
That's a big shower. Look at that shower.
Yeah, got some wallpaper. Oh, damn, dude, they left their toothbrush. Thanks for the fair warning.
With sink about to fall completely apart.
And it's no longer there, so venture to say it fell completely apart.
Oh!
Crusty saw, dude. Why'd I touch that?
Oh. No, you gotta burn your hand off. We gotta chop it off.
Hey, just remember, live, laugh, love, baby. As soon as I touched that, dude, I got instant regrets. Somebody just framed this bad boy up. Plywood. But hey, it works. We gotta take a look up there. Man, do we keep the kitchen? Looks good.
Custom.
Is this a rental or a flip, Andrew?
This is a rental depending on the back unit. So we're gotta figure out on this walkthrough if this is gonna be a rental project or a flip project. Right now the price is probably too high for a flip project. And then there's that back unit that we're gonna see in a little bit. But as you can tell, whoever either used to lease this place, and it looks a little bit more like whoever they leased this place to did this kind of stuff. It doesn't look like the kind of damage and stuff that happens in one weekend with all the writing on the walls and stuff like that. You see that actually a lot here in San Antonio. It just seems to be like people get on methamphetamine and stuff like that, and they just like to do their own custom paint jobs in these houses. Blake's looking at his legs, making sure we don't have some fleas here. That's where I wore my jeans.
I got fleas, bro.
Oh, shoot. Oh,
Yeah, I just flicked one off. Washer dryer hookups right here.
That's gonna have to be addressed. We're gonna have to figure something out with that. Let's get out of here.
Let's get out of here. Damn, and that hot water heater, that means there's no hot water heater in there because it looks like they're feeding it from here. Yeah, all your plumbing is just exposed over here.
That's not good for cold days.
Right on. Oh, wow. They haven't got to that yet. That's very surprising. You never see that. But it's a little old. Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
That's what I'm saying. Rosemary bush of the century.
Get some of this. Rub it on my legs. It's a natural flea deter.
Is that legit?
Nah. There's so much rosemary here, and there's a shit ton of fleas, so.
Oh, I love these grand windows they put in here. It's got a sub panel, but yeah, so 1 meter, 2 units. We're gonna see how much of a unit this really is. So if we did put a tenant in here, we have to collect the rent and then pay the electric ourselves. We just charge them a flat rate, or just depending on how much usage they have, we'd split it up between them every month, which is not ideal. You love to have at least your electric all on one. And then water is fine to split because water is usually only $30 to $40 a month. It's not a big expense. Let's check out this back unit. So this lot goes from front to the back alleyway. And the back alleyway,
Watch your head.
we got a low roof, so I'm already not feeling good about this unit. Tell them where we were supposed to be today.
Yeah, we're supposed to be closing on the Rosa today, but I don't even know what happened. Something with the funding for the down payment. They're dealing with two lenders, one for the loan, one for the down payment, and the one for the down payment couldn't get their papers together. So now we're over here just trying to find another deal instead. Hopefully we'll sign tomorrow, if not Monday. But I'm sure we'll keep y'all posted because that's going to be in the breakdown video that we're trying to break down. Stay tuned. Check out this custom door.
We got a low clearance here.
This is about as bad as that fan right here. This is crazy. Upper cabinets with the stove top in it. I don't even know what this is. I guess your fridge goes there. This is ridiculous. I'm like walking through stuff. Dude, wait till you see this bathroom.
Oh no.
Standing,
Oh lordy.
sitting water in that sink. And this is a custom Schlager Donger shower head. The valves are probably just full blast on, and you just have control here. This has just got to come down to studs, man.
This thing just needs to come down to the ground.
Yeah, or that. But this room is pretty big. It's the most decent room in the whole house. You got enough plugs right there. Yeah, I don't know, man. This would be a tear it down. See, they have a 220 over there for another stove. What were they doing? And then, like, what does this go to?
Houston, we have a problem.
This is crazy. Let's get out of here.
Now I know why when the realtor sent us the code in the notes, it said, please make sure to lock all the doors, because I'm pretty sure you could leave this open, nobody would still mess with it, but it looks like people have broken in. The only nice thing about the back of this property is that there's a paved alleyway.
With a nice gate.
Commercial gate, quite nice.
Lots of space on the lot.
Lots of space on the lot. But I don't know if it's nice enough to make up for this monstrosity. There's more code violations in this building than, I don't know. It's always a little disappointing when you have a lot of high hopes from the front of the building or from Zillow pictures, and then you get into it and it's just, I'd rather have touched that rag than that sock you touched earlier.
I don't think we're going to be front porch sitting on this one.
Nah. Fortunately, they're not all deals.
Unless we just lowball them and see if they'll take it.
And just the headache of having to deal with that back property is just going to be it. I mean, it almost has to come down to the ground, I feel like, but
Damn near. Just studs.
they want $110,000 for this place. We weren't ever going to give them that. We're going to give them probably, initial offer, I was thinking 90. I wouldn't even consider doing it for 90. Beautiful from the front, not so pretty from the back.
As you make your way through the front house and into the back, it just gets worse and worse.
Yeah, that's why you can't be emotionally connected to real estate, you know? Sometimes it's like you're a high school girlfriend, man. You got to be able to walk away and go do bigger and better things. So God bless whoever does buy it.
Could be us if they take our low ball.
We'll be closing on the house flip series that we did. So make sure to subscribe. That video is coming out soon with the profit breakdown. Let us know what you think about this house. Would you even consider it? Would you buy it? Would you live there?
He sent me the address.
I knew, we always said we wouldn't buy on this side of town. Coming down the main street, it's why we wouldn't buy over here. But then you turn onto this street and it's nice.
Nice street.
So I had very high expectations. And
Yeah, sometimes you're left wanting more, and that's what this property is doing to us right now. So we'll keep looking. We'll find something. We stay on Zillow, so
we'll get on the next one.
yep. Make
See
sure
ya.
hit that subscribe button, baby.